Hey,
Hey, what's up?
I got home like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
I was rushing and I had an energy drink, so my energy levels are high.
Oh, good. That's good. We both have this blonde tip hair thing going on.
Yeah, I'm ready for it to grow to like here so I can cut it off.
Yeah. That worked, yeah. I love your room.
Thank you. If you guys want to play, ask what things are. That's
Yes.
cool.
Yes, we do. Rodney, hey.
Yay!
Hey, Rodney. Cool. Well, let me wait one more minute. Um, just 1 minute. Oh, kitty.
Yeah,
Cute.
I think he's in a needy mood, so this is gonna be.
Okay. Cool. We like that. All right. All right. Um, cool. So I think yeah, we can start now. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for joining us this evening for our third Instagram Live interview with our featured artist, Jennifer Hernandez. Thank you for being here with us. And we're so happy for you guys joining us these past few times. It means a lot to us for you to be part of the live and chatting with us here and even learning from the artists and what they've been up to. So hey Jennifer, what's up? How have you been?
I've been okay.
Yeah.
I think last time I saw you guys, I was doing better than I am now, but
Okay.
still okay.
Okay, yeah. It's a weird year, right? Kitty! What's your kitty's name?
His name's Monte. He is 10 years
Mon
old.
Monty. Aw, how
He's
cute.
old.
He's he looks like he has a young soul though.
Yeah, he's like a toddler.
So, oh, nice. Yes. Cool. Well, I love your room.
Thank you.
Um, also I would like to say if you have any questions for Jennifer, please you can write it in the chat or use our Q&A option on here and I can post them and ask Jennifer. And Jennifer can see them too, but I can tell them to her as well. Yeah,
It's Monty with a Y.
with a Y. Cool,
Yeah,
cool. Cute.
I did
Um,
not learn him. He came with a name.
okay. It's nice.
Yeah, he was 5 when I got him, so
Oh
I didn't feel it
wow.
was okay to change his name.
Yeah. He's set. Yeah, cool. Well, do you mind showing us your studio space?
Yeah.
Kind of
Well,
maybe what you're working on or
mhm. My studio space is my room.
okay.
So here where I sit on my bed, and there's paint stains all over my sheets, which is awesome.
Cool.
Not Um,
Oh, nice.
this is where I keep all of most of my supplies and my
Hmm.
some rolled up stuff, and my brushes. I have too many
Nice.
brushes. I only use like the ones in this cup.
Do you have a favorite brush like
Mm,
that you like
I
to
use
use?
I use more paint palettes than anything, but
Okay.
I do like the fan brushes just 'cause they add a lot.
Yeah. I used to always paint with the filbert. I was like, man, I love a good filbert brush, but that's just me. Oh,
Mm,
cool.
Um, yeah, here's just like my little table. And
Yeah,
these
I
are
love that.
pieces that Rodney made, and I was supposed to add to them because they're a collaboration, but I haven't.
Oh, okay. Do you have any pieces that are finished that you guys collaborated with that you have? Or
Just the one he showed during his live, but he has it and I don't. I
oh,
can show.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh, would you want to show some of your in-works pieces? Or no pressure either?
I haven't really worked on anything. I made this when you guys asked me to be on the live. I like video chatted to Rodney and I
Okay.
worked on this while I talked to
Oh,
him.
nice. What media is that?
It's watercolor and
Mm.
alcohol markers.
Oh, nice, nice. And you guys are going to collaborate on that one, or
No, this one's mine.
that one's yours? Oh, okay, okay, okay. It's okay.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's
Okay,
alright.
nice. Cool. Cool,
Yes.
cool.
I also have like a bench that's like
Hmm.
an easel hybrid, but it's under a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, working in your room is interesting, right? Like, how do you feel about that? Like working in your room?
It's usually good because I
Hmm.
have, I think, enough space that I'm not too crowded, but sometimes I
Hmm.
move to the living room
Hmm.
when no one's home.
Yeah, just to have some extra room, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I understand. Cool. So how's your semester going? How's that been for you?
It's pretty good. I just transferred to UNT Denton.
Nice,
Um,
congrats.
their registration is so much harder than I think Mountain View was. So I
Hmm.
only registered for two classes.
Okay.
Um, and I don't know their names, but one's about like space, the way
Hmm.
space is used in like art. So we
Mm.
have to do a lot of weird things with that.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And what's the other one?
I can't remember, but the projects I'm getting are weird for these two classes.
Like what? Can you name one example?
Um, well, for one, I had to lick soap.
You had to lick soap?
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it was like part of the requirements because we had to choose a material based on an artist that we picked, and
Uh-huh.
mine worked with soap. So I they asked us what it tastes like, so I had to lick it.
Which artist was it?
I can check. It
Okay.
was like
'Cause I might
Lori.
have an idea of maybe
She
who.
also worked with chocolate, and
Ah,
she had the
yes.
series.
Yes, 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 yes.
Um, Janine Anthony.
Yes, she's so great. Nice. Oh,
I
how do you
always want to call her Lori or something, but that's not her name.
you what?
I always want to call her Lori or
Oh.
something, but that's not her name. It's not even close.
Yeah, so like Ali asked, what did it taste like? So like was that part of your assignment to describe what the soap tastes like or
Yes, I did have to describe it.
uh-huh.
Let's see. I don't know, because it was weird. It's like a mixture of different things.
Hmm.
I wrote like soap with question marks next to it. And
Right, right.
and I put that it tastes like a combination of toothpaste and perfume.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
that sounds about right. Yeah. Like minty, and smell good-ish. Flowery, maybe. I don't know. But
weird.
yeah, Allie saying that she came to UTA. She did a talk at UTA.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good. Like really, really good. Her work is really great.
Hmm.
Cool. Nice, nice. So are those online classes or are you going on campus?
They're both online.
How do you feel about that? Like,
It's not as bad as I thought it'd be, but
good.
I'm also really bad at managing my time. So I end up
Mm,
doing things last minute anyways, even though I'm not on campus.
yeah, that's hard, right? Like not having, you know, making yourself be there, right? And kind of managing your own time. That's yeah. I know I would have a difficult time with online. Um, but it sounds like it's fun, like I know having a lick soap is so random, but it really does push you to think farther than what is art, right? Putting a pencil on paper, like really talking about um, like your work and like what you're doing, because you end up doing that a lot, like within your art career. So I think that's pretty cool and like very random, but also very art school-y type stuff,
Yeah.
which it's cool because nobody else can really say they did that, right? Like I don't know any other major that might have them lick soap.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. So you're at UNT, so that's exciting. And is there any, so I saw you when you were showing us part of your studio space, I saw your rollerblades. And
Yes, I
I
have
also
two
saw
pairs
your
now.
I also saw your Instagram video that you were roller skating in the skate park. So how's that been? We are very curious to know about your roller skating adventures and how you
Um,
got into that.
so I've always skated like throughout the years, but it's been like an on and off thing,
Mhm.
and I could never do like tricks and stuff. I just knew how to skate,
And this is
and
roller
now,
skating, right?
yes,
Okay, okay. Like the
um,
blades or the skate?
I use the quads.
Okay, okay, cool.
Yeah. Um, and so since quarantine started, I had a
Mhm.
lot of free time,
Of
and I
course.
decided to start skating again.
Hmm.
The videos that I posted on Instagram when I was at the skate park, that was the first time I've been at a skate park. And it was interesting because
Uh-huh.
when I'm skating, I tend to be like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And so I usually have a friend with me, and they're more like no, Jennifer, you need to calm down. You feel like I'm gonna do it, and you need to stop. And I'm like,
Uh-huh.
no, I'm gonna go. And so
Yeah.
I think the videos that I posted of me going down the actual like pit, I don't know what it's called,
Uh-huh.
but that was like maybe like the third time I did it.
Uh-huh.
I surprisingly didn't die the first time, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Um, I did fall and I ripped one of my laces, but luckily I have a backup pair of skates in my car,
Oh,
so I took
good.
off the laces off of that, and
Uh-huh.
it was okay.
You came prepared.
Mhm.
Nice. Um, so that's like skating in front of people. How do you feel about that? Because at the skate park, it's different than I guess like skating on the sidewalk or like in your driveway or something.
It's weird because when I usually go skate, because I would go on my own for a while because my friends are lame and they don't want to come with me.
Oh, she called y'all out. Oh man.
So I go skate on a trail where usually like older people walk, and
Hmm.
it's interesting because some people like hear me coming and they like move, and some are just like slow down, and they like refuse to move, and I have to get
What?
on the grass and like tiptoe around them.
Oh,
It's interesting. Yeah.
yeah. How do you think about relating like you skating with, so you're showing yourself as like you're doing this motion right with your body and then with like showing your artwork. Like, do you feel like that might be like those two could relate? Like you showing your artwork and like what you make, at a show and then also skating, like do you see like how those two could relate or help each other?
Mm, hmm. I've never thought about it. That's interesting.
It's pretty
Um,
vulnerable.
yeah, there's, I don't know, it's a really physical thing, which I
Uh-huh.
think art can also be, but I wouldn't say my art is very physical. Like I just sit in one spot and I like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but it's interesting to have people see what you make and what you do because
Hmm.
they react differently
Hmm.
to
Hmm.
things. So yeah.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I think you showing like your moves and like just doing it, like skating, like to me
Mhm.
that is like terrifying, like to do in front of people. And then I just get scared. And that's what I would feel like. But showing my artwork, there's a lot of people that find that terrifying, like a lot.
Mhm.
So you being able to do both, like that's awesome. Like to have the courage to show yourself, whether it's in skating or in artwork.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I said, your skating form is the product, like your artwork. Yeah, so that's cool. I think that's awesome. Like you're
Thank
still doing art. You lick soap. you can also skate as part of an art form.
Yeah. I actually did a project that kind of involved me skating because we had to
Mm,
go on a walk and we had to make a non-objective piece that represented a space where we took a walk, but I don't really walk.
mm-hmm.
So I skated
Yeah.
for that and I hate this project, but I'm gonna show it to you.
Yes, yes.
So it's in this Tupperware
Uh-huh.
and basically I went on my skate and I took molds of the sidewalk
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
to show the textures that I felt while skating.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. So what is that material though? Like how did you make the mold?
Um, it's some kind of clay. I don't know what kind. I went to the store and I bought it. I was like, this would work.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Did you color it or is that the from the actual your like outing?
Um, I colored it.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
broke some pastels and just
Nice.
sprinkled them.
Nice. I love that. I love that motion and just see, this is what I mean. Like this is awesome. This is so cool. I love that you did that. And just it's opening like more doors and like just ways of thinking. That's super cool. I love that so much. So we have a question in the Q&A. It's
Mhm.
by Tina. What are your goals towards your career long term and how have they changed since high school? It's a good
Um,
question.
I think I was in middle school when I decided I was going to be a teacher.
Hmm.
But then I was thinking about teaching history, which is really ironic now because I failed my first semester of history in college.
It's okay.
Awesome.
Happens. It
Um,
happens. It's all right.
but then I got to high school and I took my first art class since elementary, which was a really big turning point for me because I decided that I liked it better than anything I'd ever done and I wanted to have art as a part of my life for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided to change from wanting to be an art teacher to being, oh, from being a history teacher to being an art teacher. So
Mm.
I'm currently majoring in art education, and I hope to eventually teach at a high school because I don't like children.
Yeah.
Um,
But what about being a professor? How do you feel about that?
I've thought about that too, and I've actually talked to Professor Medina about that because I
Hmm.
thought that you had to have, is it a doctorate to
Uh,
teach
a
at
master's.
a
Hmm.
master's?
Hmm.
Is that just for, hmm, is that for university or for community colleges?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Interesting.
You can teach with your master's. You can teach in community college and at UT or any university. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that could be an option.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would do it after
Hmm.
I get my bachelor's and I have a job, or if I want to just do it all in one go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to take a break. That too, and also just depends how you feel.
Mhm.
So cool. That was a good question. Thank you, Tina. So cool. So talking about community college, um, one of my favorite questions to ask is like what advice would you give yourself back then as a community college? I know you community college student. I know you just transferred to UNT, but like what advice would you give yourself like if you could?
I think I needed to stop stressing as much as I did.
Mm,
Um, yeah, I think my last couple semesters there, for some, I don't really know why, but I got really stressed. And I think my second semester, I didn't have an actual art class, so I got really down.
hmm.
And I had math, which I do not enjoy.
Yeah.
And
Which
so
math?
I don't. even though it was like a combination of like remedial math and actual college math
Okay, okay. Yeah.
because I didn't pass my math TSI portion.
No, I
Um,
get it. Me either.
yeah, I don't do great with math. But yeah, I think you just need to take it slow and just do things as they come, but don't wait like too long to do things. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's still an advice that I need because I wait till the last minute to do.
Uh-huh. I think that's also you being an artist. Just procrastination is usually one of those things that just pushes you to finish that for that deadline.
Mhm.
Okay, good. That's some good advice. And what else are you looking forward to for the semester at UNT?
For this semester, hmm, I don't know because I only have two classes and we're almost at the end, and I
That's
haven't
right.
registered for next semester.
Oh,
So I need to do that.
huh?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't even spoken to an advisor. It's really hard to get them.
Mm. It's all
Yeah.
online too, right? Like I'm
Hmm.
assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is some in-person classes, and I'm considering taking those, but I also don't know if I want to commute to Denton because I live in Dallas. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it might be good to wait just for right now, just with everything that's going on.
Hmm.
And if online classes are more available right now, that might be a better bet for you. Oh, and we have one question. Oh, can you tell us about your time at Mountain View? Yeah, that's a good question.
I had a good time. Um, I think my was it my last two semesters there, I worked for the art department under Professor Medina, and I was the student assistant,
Uh-huh.
and I occasionally helped you guys out in hanging work
Yeah,
in the
that was
hallway.
fun.
But I missed that.
Oh, I miss it too.
Excuse me while I go cry. Um, but yeah, and I was also part of Trio, and they had a lot of events that
Mm.
I would pop in on sometimes. Um, and my professors were cool too. Um, I really enjoyed my philosophy class.
Mm.
Very interesting. Kind of made me want to die, but in a good way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would just sit there and be like, I don't, is anything real?
Mm. Yeah. Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
No, let's not
No.
go there. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked spending time with you guys and everyone in the art department. It was probably my favorite times that I spent at Mountain View.
Oh, we feel the same way. We we miss you guys a lot, and we hope that these lives like connect you guys with each other, and like we learn a lot from you guys, and we miss having you guys, come into the gallery and chatting and
Mhm.
everything. Um, yeah, that was my next question too. What did you like about um
Mm.
well, yeah, what did you like about well, I was gonna ask about your philosophy class, but also another question was what did you like? What was one of your favorite classes or a class that you felt really changed you at Mountain View?
Mm. I want to say figure drawing or drawing too because I have always been like I cannot draw people, and that was it. I can't draw people. And so when I took the class, it was my last semester, which I'm pretty bummed about because I was getting good, and now I don't remember how to draw people.
Oh no.
I'll try, and it's like that doesn't look right. It's
Uh-huh.
not. But yeah, it was good to know that I could do something and I could learn something that I thought that I couldn't.
Mm, right. that feels really good. And it's
Mhm.
also practice, like continuously going like every week to that class and like just working and working. It oh, what's good? Like that's good, right? It keeps you going and it keeps that flow of like your wrist and everything. So your semester was cut short. Was it this past semester?
Yes, it was this past semester.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
Aw. Rodney said you did good on that one guy you posted on your story.
Oh my goodness. So I went to go pick up my work the other day that I had left there, and I have this drawing of one of the male nude models, and I hung it up on my closet door because I was like, is it weird? Is it
Mm-mm.
weird to have that there?
No, not at all.
No, it was weird. Because I was like turned this way, and then I went, let me go look over here, and it was just like a, a nude drawing. And I was like, yeah, I need to take that down.
Do any of like your family members walk in and they're like, "Whoa, why is this?"
No, people don't really come in my room,
Oh,
but I
okay.
I did show it to them. I walked it to my dad and I was like, "You want to see a naked man that I drew?" And he was
Uh-huh.
like, "Sure." And I showed it to him. He wasn't very impressed.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Gotcha. Yeah, it's always fun to bring those projects home. I lived at home all of college, so I would
Mhm.
having my nude paintings and not of myself, but of like the nude people, like I would just have them out, but I wouldn't think anything of it. Like, but they would just be in the garage. So when we would open the garage door, like they'd be like, my oh, those are my figure drawing paintings, and it's just like a normal thing. Eventually, they get used to it, and it's like nothing.
Mhm.
So it's cool. Yeah, I mean, just I know your class was cut short, but and if you had fun doing it, knowing that you thought it was a challenge and you did it, like that's a really good feeling, right? And for
Mhm.
you to go back to it, it's possible, just
Mhm.
getting back to it. But teen Professor Medina said, my mom was like, "Why are you drawing women? Draw more men."
Why?
Yeah, we don't have the same. Yeah, well, we don't ever pick on, so that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember like the same models would enter,
Mhm.
like like the classes, like they would rotate. So I'd have like the either a painting and drawing of like the same male model. We're like, oh,
Mhm.
that's Robert. I don't know. I never knew their names.
Yeah.
Um, okay,
I
Abby
think
asked.
I
Oh,
had. Oh, sorry.
oh no, no, you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say that I think we had two male models, um, and I think three female models, and one of them was pregnant, which was cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Mhm.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, heck yeah, that's really cool. Nice, nice, nice. Ellie asked, I'd like to hear about how you decided to hang things on your wall. I would
Mhm.
too. I think we all would.
There's so much. I was sitting in here the other day and I was like, I think I have too much stuff.
Never.
And I've never thought that before, so I was very shocked. Um, I think this wall has less things than this wall does. This one, they're smaller.
Oh yeah, it looks so good. Like it's like
Mhm.
really well organized and like the way it's like a really nice big composition on your walls.
I
Do
tried.
they have can you show us like closer
Yeah,
like what you have? Or like what can you name like one of your favorite pieces you have up on your wall or series?
this one's by Professor Medina.
Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, I love it.
Mm.
It's closest to my eye view because I'm short and I get to see it every day. Just like you.
Oh, so nice.
Um, this series is by what's his name? His name is David. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I think he's hilarious. I see his stuff on my feed all the time and it makes my day. This one says, "Cheer up, you miserable bastard."
I love that. What is
Yeah.
the one next to the kitty one? Yeah.
This one it says, "I will make you forget what a bastard I am." And this one, for some reason, makes me laugh too. It just says, "I have fallen from a great height into this pudding, but don't worry, I'm okay."
Oh, it's legs.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
they're
that.
funny.
Yeah, if you could send us, later the name of the artist, we can
Hmm.
put it on the blog so people can look them up.
Yeah, I think I added him to the
Oh,
list
okay.
definitely.
Okay, nice, nice, nice.
Um, yeah, I don't know what other ones you guys
Yeah,
like to see.
yeah, we like to. Does that light up the eye?
Yes, it does.
Oh,
You want
cool.
to
Yeah, yeah.
see it? Okay, let me put this down really quick.
Okay.
That was actually a gift from my one of my art teachers from high school.
Oh, that's sweet.
Um, we both are fans of Florence and the Machine,
Uh-huh.
and they have a song called Third Eye.
Oh, okay.
And so she saw this at Ross and she thought of me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there it goes.
Hmm. Oh, cool. I love that.
Yeah, it's really hard to plug in though. I did that a record time.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's very cool. Yeah, Ali is asking which one was hung first? What piece was out of your whole room?
Um, the whole room?
Hmm. Yes.
I think this top row has been here the longest because I constantly move things around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What
so
can
give
you,
that a
I know they're
chance.
kind of high, but can
Mm-hmm.
we see a little bit closer?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, so this long one was one of my first pours. I did this in my room for whatever reason. I thought that was a good idea, but it really
What,
wasn't.
wait, that was one of your first what?
Pours?
Oh, pores. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah. Oh,
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah,
I
I
like those
spilled a
colors.
bunch of paint on my mattress.
That happens. Cool.
Yes. Um,
And what else?
this one I made in high school. It's spray paint. I
Oh, yeah.
dabbled in that for a
Is
hot
that
minute.
like what media is? I know you said spray paint, but is there anything else on there?
No, it's just spray paint and I use stencils and then it's, if I remember correctly, I think that's newspaper
Oh,
to make
okay.
like flowers that popped up.
Yeah, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Oh, I see the shadows now. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's very cool. Nice. And I think there's a self-portrait. Is there a self-portrait or
Is it this? Is this what? I
uh
just made this.
you what?
I just made this randomly. I
You,
bought some really, really cheap oil paints,
uh-huh.
and this is what ended up happening.
Oh, you
Yeah.
did this?
Mm-hmm.
I love this. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, it's so good.
I think it's one of my best pieces.
It's so loose and just like adventurous and just out there and just moving like you're moving paint. Like that's so good. Yeah,
Mhm.
I love that.
Yeah.
So so good. Yeah. What can we see some more?
Of my pieces or just in
Sure, yeah.
general?
Yeah, of your pieces.
This one is mine, this small one. This is just
Mm,
alcohol markers.
okay.
Yeah, I made this once on a late night with my friends. We had a little art session.
Oh, that's cool.
It was like 4 in the morning. I don't know why we were there, but
I love that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Nice.
there's this one up here.
Ooh.
There was like a sketch for a bigger piece that I made that's hanging in the living room.
Oh.
And these are like little swatches of the fabric that I used on it because it was a mixed
Yeah,
media piece.
cute. Oh, they like Yeah, like it's like a little study, right?
Hmm.
Oh yes, I love studies. Is it like the beginnings of stuff I made? I think it's so cool. I was reading Yelton's comment, I made it, and then I was talking at the same time. I think it's cool that you made that, that you posted that. That's cool. Hey,
Hmm.
Yelton.
Hi.
Cool. Yeah. Hey, Sean.
I think in my room I try to keep things that aren't made by me,
Mm.
and everything else is like outside of my room. I take over the house because no one sees
Yeah.
me there. This drawing is
Cool.
actually the flowers were made by my parents, and I drew the vase, and now it's my second tattoo that's on my leg.
What? Your parent? That's a collaboration piece with your parents?
Yes.
Oh, I think that's so awesome. I
Yeah,
love
thank
that.
you.
Oh, cool. Where's you said on your leg tattoo?
Yes.
Did you get it very recently? Right?
Um, yeah, I think I got it end of last month. What was last month? Last month was
October?
October. I think I got it in September. Yes,
Yes, yes.
I got it in
September.
September.
Yeah, I still think it's March. So,
Yeah. Oh,
oh
thank
yeah,
you.
so we have two questions. Yelton asked, what is your next series?
Oh, I don't do theory.
Okay.
Yeltsin, what are you talking about?
All right. Is there anything you're planning on working on soon? Or maybe
I
that you were thinking about?
mm, I am not sure. I need to get started on those collabs because I have
Oh,
like
right.
three pieces from Yeltsin and like two pieces from Rodney.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I need
So,
to do those.
oh, do you guys mail each other these pieces or do you guys just drop them off?
Um, it really depends because I think Rodney dropped off his at my place, but I mailed him mine. And then Yeltsin sends me his through mail, and I sent
That's
him
really cool. I
mail.
love that you guys are still like keeping in touch and creating even during all these times. Like that, I'm glad you guys are there for each other. That's really, really good.
Hmm.
Community is really important in art, like big time. Once you find your people, you guys just support each other, and it's just really great. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, Carla. Cool. Oh yeah, Ali asked, are your parents creative?
No.
Oh, that's so cool though that they like did that with you. I think that's so
Um,
sweet.
I think my dad, when I was younger, he would just draw doodles for me,
Hmm.
and I was looking through like old papers that I had, and one of them was one of the flowers. And I was like, this is
Hmm.
cute. I think I
Yeah.
would like this. And then I went up to my mom and I was like, draw me a flower about this big. And she drew that. And then while I was getting a tattoo, and she's like, why did you pick such an ugly one? And I was like, I asked you to draw me something, and that's what you drew me. That is your fault.
You're like, it's beautiful to me, Mom.
Kind of.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have one last question. Yosin asks, how many artists do you have in your room?
Okay, okay, let's do this.
Yes, let's do it.
So, oop, it's on my face. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, because that one's mine. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That one came with that one.
Okay.
What was I on?
16. I heard 16.
16?
Yeah, is that right? Tell me if I
I don't
heard
know.
16. I heard 16.
It was 15 or 17.
Okay.
Uh, so that one is a collaboration between me and Yeltsin.
Oh, can we see?
I did the background. What is
Oh,
this?
I love.
The reflection.
Line.
and he did the line. Yeah.
Yes. So good. 16. Okay, I was right. 16.
So this is 17.
Okay.
And this is a random thing that I have that Yeltsin made. I thought it looked cool, so I framed it.
Oh, cute. Love that.
And these two artists are actually on this wall too. So we're at 17. And
Okay.
that's 18.
18.
And that one is also by me and Yeltsin.
You have a lot of collaborative pieces.
Yes.
That's,
I think
how do you feel about collaborating?
I like it.
Good.
I don't know how they happen, but they happen.
That's the best. Like that's how it is. Like just you guys working together and really trusting each other. That's a big part.
This is a portrait of me. And it's funny because he says that he can't draw in a cartoonish style, but he did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he did that, and I did the background. I did.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
And I think that's it. Nope, nope. I have prints. Do those
Uh-huh.
count?
Yes, they do.
We were at 17,
Mm-hmm.
so
18.
19.
Uh-huh.
Those are together, so 19. And I don't know if those are artists. I know the person for that one, they make the masks that I wear, like the ones.
Oh, they're so nice.
Yes, I love
Oh
them.
yeah, love it.
I have another one, but it's in my car. And they also make these scented tokens. Look at that. It's
Oh, can we see it closer?
yes.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Love the colors. Oh, can we see the back? Is there anything on the back?
No, they're just blank on the
Is there
back.
back? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
This one up here is
Nice.
also by them. A heart.
Oh, can we see that closer? Or is that stuck on your wall?
I have another one in this bag. I buy in bulk. I need to stop doing that.
Oh no.
Ooh, and there's a bat in here too.
Yeah, it's a heart one. Heart one is so nice. Oh, that's so, and a bat. Oh, these are
Yeah.
awesome. Oh, did you put this on our information?
I did not, but I can send it to you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yes, I
I
love their
love
stuff.
that.
Oh,
Yeah, very
actually, this piece is by them too.
Oh, is that a stitch as well? Or is that like a
Um,
watercolor?
this I think is a watercolor.
Mm.
They recently moved their studio, so they were like getting rid of stuff, and I was like, give it to me.
That's so cool. Oh, I
Yeah.
love their work. It's so light and
Mm-hmm.
like soft as well.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing your space and your time with us. Like this really means a lot. Um, and yeah, we're so happy for you to be at UNT and pursuing your art education degree. Please let us know if you ever need anything, and we're always here for you guys. Thank you so much just for just being here with us. And yeah, and do you have any last thoughts?
Not really. Just thank you very much for having me on here, and I
Yeah, of course.
enjoy talking to you guys. I miss you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We miss you too so much. Cool. Well, thank you guys for being part of the live, being in the chat with us. We'll see you guys very soon with another artist that we'll be highlighting here. So yes, thank you guys. Have a great night. Thank you, Jennifer, again. And we'll post Jennifer's blog piece here within these few days. And you guys can look back on our live and read her answers to the questions that we asked. So cool. So thank you so much, Jennifer. Have a good night, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.